Hello, dear students. Very good morning. So we are learning the chapter Getting to Know Plants. And today we are going to study about very interesting part of the plant, that is flower. So you all love flowers, right? So while walking through the school garden or in the roads, you must have observed colorful flowers, right? So what is this flower? A flower, it is a reproductive part of a plant. What is meant by reproductive or reproduction? It means reproduction means it has a capacity to give a a same kind of a plant or a same kind of organism. It is called as reproduction. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗೋದು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ರೀಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So a typical flower has a petals. Okay, it has a petals. This is called as petals, and it has a sepals, a greenish color structures. So it is sepals. So when you cut the flower, you can see the structures like this. We'll see it in another flower. Just see, students. So here you can see the structures, right? So these are called as stamens. They are called as stamens, and this portion is called as, so ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ, so this is called as pistil. ಇದನ್ನ pistil ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Students, so flowers have colorful petals to attract the insects. You might have seen different colors of petals, right? Maybe pink, blue, yellow, white, right, red color. So these are all due to attract. It is colorful. It has a colorful petals to attract the insects. So here, coming to the parts of the flower, here the pedicel. This pedicel, it is a part from where the flower joins to the stem. Alva, this stalk of the flower is called as pedicel. It is called as pedicel. It is attached to the stem. And here you can see some small swollen structure, but you cannot find it here. So students, so here you can see some swollen structures, right? So this swollen structure, it is called as receptacle. So you can see it in the rose flower. Itara receptacle on ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ so bulge ಆಗಿರೋ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, that is called as receptacle. So that is called as receptacle or thalamus. And you know that flowers have a colorful petals. It is to attract the insects. So students, if you look at the bud of a flower, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊಗ್ಗಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ, so you will notice that the petals in a bud are enclosed inside the green leafy like structures. So this is called as sepals. So ಈ ತರ ಫ್ಲವರ್ಸ್ ನ ಈ ತರ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಕಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಲೀಫ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತೆ. So we can call it as a sepals. So sepals which provide protection to flowers when it is in the bud stage. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊಗ್ಗಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸೆಪಲ್ಸ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ so protection ಕೊಡ್ತಿರತ್ತೆ. So this is when you remove this flower, when you remove these petals, you can see some stamens inside. So these are all called as, so curve like structures are there, no? They are called as stamens. So stamen is the name of this is called as male reproductive part of a flower. Students, now I have removed the petals. You can see the stamens, right? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ stamens. Okay, so now I have removed the petals and you can see the stamens here, right? So stamen, as I told, it is the name of the male reproductive part of a flower. So I have taken one stamen from this. So you can see here. Okay, so here also there is a stalk. Itara on the filament like structure ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So this is called as filament. ಇದನ್ನ filament ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. And next, so in each stamen and a lobe like structure, ಈ ತರ, so you can find a structure like this. ಈ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so this is called as a filament. Okay, and this lobe like structure we can call it as anther. Okay, so there is a stalk called as filament. ಇದನ್ನ filament ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. A lobe like structure we can call it as a filament. And in each at the tip of the filament in each stamen, ಓಕೆ, ಈ ತರ ಫಿಲಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಲೋಬ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಆಂಥರ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಂಥರ್ contains a small it contains a dust like particles. So maybe if you observe the hibiscus, you can see some yellow powder like structure on the maybe in the hibiscus you have seen yellow powder like structures, right? So these are like dust particles. So these dust like particles are called as pollen grains. So here you cannot see the pollen grains here. So because still it is a young flower, so it is not still open, so you cannot find the pollen grains. So if you see that yellow dust like particles, they are called as pollen grains. These contains the male reproductive cells, and it takes place it take part in the reproduction. So ಆಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಮೇಲ್ reproductive cell produce ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೇಲ್. Okay. So if you remove these stamens, so now we'll remove all these stamens. Okay students, look here. Now I have removed the stamens. Ella stamens na remove madidi, but you can see the filament on that, right? Filament ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆ. So anther ಎಲ್ಲ remove ಆಗಿದೆ. So I have removed all the stamens from the flower, and you will see the innermost flask shaped part of the flower, right? ಇದೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ flask ತರ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆ ಇದು. So you can see a flask shaped structure. So this we can call it as a pistil. ಈ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಇರೋ ರೀಜನ್ pistil ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So this is female reproductive part of a flower. So it consists of a small sticky disc like structures. Okay, ಈ ತರ ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So it is a small sticky like structures. This is called as stigma on the top, and this stigma, so this stigma runs into a long tube. Here you can see a tube. ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಕಾಣುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? So this stigma runs into a tube like structures called as style. Okay, this is stigma. So stigma runs into a tube like structure called as style, and it finally reaches to the a swollen base. So ಇದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಉಬ್ಬಿರೋ ತರ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ವಾ? So this is called as ovary. So this ovary as a, here you can see small structures, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಣ್ಣದಾಗಿರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಬಬಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ತರ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So that we can call small bead like structures. They are called as ovules. They are called as ovules. ಇದನ್ನ ovules ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So students, I have taken out ovules from this ovary. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ತರ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, small bead like structures. So these are called as ovules. So this stigma, style and ovary together called as pistil. So stigma is a sticky part of the flower, and so this style it runs along so stigma to ovule, it is called as style, and the ovary it is a swollen base part, swollen base, and which has a ovules in it. So these ovules are the female reproductive cells. Next is pollination. What is this pollination? Pollination means, so you have studied here the pollen grains will be present in the stamen, right? So this is the female reproductive part of the flower. So pollination means transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma of a flower. So ಇದೇ ಸ್ಟಿಗ್ಮಾಗಾದ್ರೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪೋಲನ್ ಗ್ರೈನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಫ್ಲವರ್ ನ ಸ್ಟಿಗ್ಮಾಗಾದ್ರೂ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಯು ನೋ ದಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೇಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ and this is the female part. One male and female cells will fuse, so it means reproduction is happened. So pollination means transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma of a flower. We can call it as a pollination. So when the pollen grains is transferred, the ovule becomes the seed. ಈಗ pollen grain ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ pollen grain ಇದರಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಮೇಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಿಮೇಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಎರಡು ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಸೀಡ್. ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇವಾಗ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಸೀಡ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ಈ ಸೀಡು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಎ ಫ್ರೂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ovary will become the fruit after this fertilization. Fertilization means a fusion of the male and the female gametes is called as fertilization. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಪಾಲಿನೇಷನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಪೋಲನ್ ಗ್ರೈನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಪೋಲನ್ ಗ್ರೈನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್, so these pollen grains will fuse with a female reproductive structure. It will produce the seed, and seed is enclosed by a ovary, that is fruit. You might have seen, right? So for example, mango seed is enclosed by a fruit, a fleshy fruit. So after pollination, the ovary changes into fruit and the ovules become the seeds. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ovules ಎಲ್ಲಾನು seed ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is about the flower. Students, I hope all of you have understood, and this ends the chapter getting to know plants. I hope all of you have understood. Thank you.